responded. As they were crossing the yard, a male identified as Todd Lamont Harper fired a shotgun through the window and struck one of the deputies in the head with a shot. The deputy immediately went down. The other deputy that was with him returned fire and engaged in a gunfight with the suspect, who was still inside the house. This prevented the deputy who was being fired at from immediately going and grabbing the deputy who had been shot. Other officers from the Spalding County Sheriff's Office and Griffin Police Department arrived. They were able to get into a position where they could retrieve the deputy who had been shot. He was immediately loaded into an ambulance with a critical injury to the head, and about an hour ago he succumbed to those injuries. The cause of death was a single gunshot wound to the head. Immediately after the shots were fired and the suspect barricaded himself up in the house, other units and a multi-jurisdictional response came from Pike County Sheriff's Office, Clayton County Sheriff's Office, Griffin Police Department, and I'm sure there are other agencies that were just, just kind of overwhelming to try to keep track of that. Responded. We used some of our equipment and used some of the equipment provided us by Clayton County, and we breached the house. We ripped the whole back side of the house off using our armored vehicle and Clayton County's armored vehicle. The suspect still would not surrender. We saw him in the house multiple times and he kept getting away, running deeper and deeper. That's why we ended up basically tearing the house off. He was finally found lying underneath a mattress in a bedroom. Was given multiple opportunities to come out. SWAT team members from Griffin PD, Spalding Sheriff, and Clayton County Sheriff went in, got him out from under the bed, and were able to take him into custody. He was very combative at the time he was arrested. He had to be carried to the car, continually to tell us that he knew where all of us lived and he was going to kill us all. We went ahead and transported him away, and he is currently in custody in my jail, where he will stay. I'm not going to send him to another sheriff's jail. If he killed my deputy, he's going to sit in my jail.
Do you have an update on the other deputy's condition?
The other deputy possibly has suffered a broken hand, during all of that. He is being treated at the hospital. Last I heard from him, he was about to go into x-ray to have his hand x-rayed, but he was not shot. So he seems to be doing well. Of course, he is, as you can imagine, that happening right in front of him. The deputy that was shot was his shift supervisor. They had known each other for a long time. Both of them are military veterans. The shift supervisor that was shot served in the Army, I believe, in Iraq. So he was a combat veteran, and he comes home and is to serve his community, makes the community safer, and he ends up losing his life. That's just, it's stunning to have that happen. And we haven't released the name of the deputy that was shot yet, because we want to make sure that his next of kin is notified. He is not originally from here, so we want to make sure that everybody has the opportunity to make contact with him.
Are you going to share the suspects?
Yes, ma'am. I have his name is Todd Lamont Harper.
Can you spell that for us?
Todd Lamont. Last name Harper, Harper. And here is the booking photo that was taken of him just a few minutes ago.
How old is Harper?
I want to say he's 57 years old.